now we've gone through, we're up to episode 4, the whole thing relates back to the aesthetics. We're always trying to make it look as good as we can.
Absolutely.
Even with our photogrammetrists trying to capture it as accurately as they can, and then to you and Chris and others who are putting that information in final terms, if you like, onto the piece of paper that gets printed, it all becomes this aesthetic journey, which I'm not sure people fully appreciate the amount of effort and work that goes in.
So going back to your roads that you said that are sort of ratio-wise significantly wider on the map than they are in real life, and often you're going to have a lot of things along the roads, so buildings, pubs, cafes, accommodation, boundaries, other roads running parallel. They're all going to be, as things of interest, are going to be blown up on the map, so we need to space them out. So they will be moved away from where their sort of true location, but as long as the spatial relationship is consistent between all of them, then that's inferable when you're actually in the ground. Or on the ground rather than in the ground.
It's a cemetery. You were telling me earlier about a map you're working on now.
Yes.
You've got a few symbols you're working on. What?
I'm working on an active travel map of Clackmannanshire, which is a small county, or the wee county.
Wee county.
Just that's how it is, just at the east of Stirling. And part of it, as it's not our core range, it's a custom map. So they've requested having symbols, skate parks. What else have they got? Like a journey hub, like a sort of tourist information, but more specifically active travel. So these are symbols that we don't really have in our sort of standard repertoire. So we've needed to create.
Not many skate parks on Ben Nevis, for instance.
So
not yet. Anyway,
I've had fun creating some symbols for them.
So have you talk me through like one of those? Have you how did you start the process of, say, what was it? The skate park, I imagine, is a skateboard or something similar.
Yes.
But journey hub. How do you that's quite an interesting thought process. So is it a rectangular symbol or a square symbol?
It's a square. There was a bit of liaising with the client, but I think we've settled on, and it's very unexciting, but it's just a blue square a la tourist information or parking with a P or an I. It's just JH in blue square. Because once you've read the connection on the legend, or even without disregarding the legend, I think JH, it's an easy connection you can keep without. Visually, I can't picture a journey hub in my head.
Exactly. That's why I was just. How do you even decide that?
Yes, but keeping it simple with a box and some initials.
You've segued nicely onto the legend, actually. So, some people call it a key, some people call it a legend. It's, for all intents and purposes, the same thing. How important is the legend?
It's important in which it should be there for reference. I'm a believer that the legend is supplementary, it's not crucial. I mean, it's crucial that it's there for the reference, but a good map shouldn't require too much heavy lifting from the legend.
Yes.
I think the map should be inferable just with the map. If there's some confusion or what's that symbol, then refer. But you should get a fairly good picture of the ground.
So this comes
straight on.
All about the communication of what we're trying to do, and the skill in relaying kind of almost abstract information like Journey Hub. For instance, is like, a pub is a fairly straightforward example, and that's why even I can find the pub at the end of my walk.